Hello and welcome to Anthony's Brick Builds, and today we'll go over LEGO Icons set 7 number 10355. This is the Blacktron Renegade ship. This is a really cool one, retails for $100 with 1,151 pieces. But before we go further on into this video though, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn notifications button on if you have not already. Now this is a reimagined set from one of the original space sets back in the 70s and 80s. This is a really cool set and I am very excited to go over with you guys today. But before we go further on to this video though, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn notifications button on if you have not already. And please be sure to follow me over on Instagram at Anthony's Brick Builds YT. But now let's take a look at the minifigures. Alright, so there are 3 minifigures in this set. All 3 are the same. These are the reimagined Blacktron minifigs right here. So they all have no printed legs, but they do have some very nice simple prints on their torsos, just like the ones that came out in the late 80s. They do have the very nice and very awesome just plain smiley face. I love those smiley faces. And they do use some black helmets with black visors. Now at the back, they all have the same black fuel tank, and it just makes them all like really cool looking. But now let's check out the Blacktron. Alright, so here it is, the Blacktron Renegade. Now, this is actually a lot bigger ship than I was expecting when this build was done. It's actually really, really cool. So, we'll start in the front and work our way back. But on the front, we have the front, cockpit piece that used this really cool, large windscreen piece that's also found in the reimagined Galaxy Explorer. Now, if you lift it up, you will see there's spots for 2 minifigures. There's also a nice-looking control panel. And all of the kind of sticker actually all these pieces are going to be printed in the set. There are no stickers. We do have 2 wings that come out on both sides, and we'll get to that more in just a moment. But as you move around the outside of the ship, you will notice that there are these kind of triangular shapes scattered around. And now these are actually small little hover bikes that can be taken out and used for like little excursion missions, which actually is pretty cool. There's 4 landing gear pieces in this set. They're using this really cool landing gear mechanism and design that was also found in the Galaxy Explorer. And then as we move to the back, you will notice that there are 2 very large engines. And now these engines are actually modular. So this actually is a really cool modular design that we have these 2 engines that can come off the cockpit piece. This piece with like the 2 front lights on it, and then of course these little speeder bikes can also come off as well, and then something in the center. We'll get to that more in just a moment. But as we move around the back, you'll notice that there's a lot of nice little details scattered around the build using colors of yellow, black, and translucent red, as also a little bit of light bluish gray. And as we move more into the build, you will notice that there are some energy cylinders around the build as well. But now, for the most exciting thing about this set is that we have this little card in the middle of the build right here, and you're able to take it in and take it out. So what's really cool about this set is that you can have the car on the ground, the ship can come pick it up, and then it can leave. So what you gotta do is move this side to side like so, and that releases the car. And now you just have to move the ship to take a closer look at the car. And here is the little car. So it's actually a really cool little rover. I should probably call it more of a rover, shouldn't I? So the windscreen piece is like a helicopter windscreen piece in translucent yellow. You of course have your little Blacktron guy in the cockpit. And then we have, just like the Galaxy Explorer, a little droid as well. So a little cute little droid using some very simple building techniques to accomplish that. And then we also have the old, almost looks like a rocket launcher piece, but it's actually a camera from Lego City. They've used that as a rocket launcher in Star Wars sets back in the day. And then we also have, of course, a little metal detector piece also kind of used in this case for what I believe is like a little scanner. All in all, this is a really cool Blacktron Legacy or a Blacktron Renegade runner. But this is one of the other things about this. You can take this off. So you can notice that this comes off like so, and then you're able to take these back pieces off, which are a little more stubborn to take off, I would say. Now let's cut to them going back on. Okay, so this is what it looks like put together with the little engine in the back as well as the main kind of structure for the cockpit. It's actually pretty cool looking, and I'm quite excited to see what this becomes in like some mock building, because I think this idea of using the Blacktron as almost like a mobile command station is actually a really fun idea. All in all, this set is definitely a banger. It's really good. Thank you guys for joining for this wonderful episode of Anthony and these brick builds. We went over the Blacktron Renegade. This is a fantastic build, and I would highly recommend it for anyone who already has the Galaxy Explorer or is wanting to increase their collection of old, reimagined Lego sets. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn notifications button on if you have not already, and please be sure to follow me over on Instagram at Anthony's Brick Builds YT. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.